Me llamo Vilma Leticia Tocmás. Vengo de una aldea de San Pablo Xucaneb, de parte de Coan. Cuando entré en primero básico, mi papá no quería que yo estudiara. Porque a veces los hombres piensan que nosotras las mujeres no podemos estudiar, solo los hombres. Siempre piensan que si las mujeres salen de la casa, seguro van a llegar con hijos. A veces sufría, de verdad sufría y lloraba porque no tenía ese apoyo que yo necesitaba.
Lain Lain Maria, Lucrecia Cabnal Coy. Aranincha San Pablo Xucaneb. Lig ish con que nakunjistaq istaloke ud. Arana halale con hek bejal. Aranin que se akulubla ol ish. Per la okwan kakulubra chi okeng.
One of the good things about Kekchi culture is they're very protective of their daughters. But that also means they often keep the daughters at home once they become 12 years old.
The education of women and the empowerment of women is really crucial to the development of a society. Where women are educated and empowered to make responsible decisions, we really believe that that will translate into a social benefit, an economic benefit, and an environmental benefit. The cloud forests of the Central Highlands, right now as we speak, are under a tremendous threat. And we believe that ecological improvements to agriculture are the last hope for this cloud forest. The intervention is empowering and educating young women. Young women face a 75% dropout rate every year. So there's 100 girls coming out of 6th grade. The next year, there's 25. And the next year, there's 6. So the WALC program is a 25-day learning experience for these young women. And this year, we had 125 young women from 43 villages. This 25 days, there are 3 main courses. There's Life Project, and there's Conservation Biology, and there's Agroforestry.
Life Project is one of the 3 major components of our program. Why? Because the young women often have to get married very young and start their family, and she may have 12 to 15 pregnancies in her life with 8 to 12 living children. That index is what we're trying to work against.
What Life Project does is it invites the girls to answer 4 key questions and answer them for themselves. The first question is, where am I? And the other question is, who am I? So these 2 questions go really hand in hand in the Kekchi Maya worldview and the Kekchi Maya cosmovision. The third question is, what are my goals? And the fourth question is, how will I achieve them?
Y a veces nosotras las mujeres pensamos que, ¿por qué nací mujer? Pero a veces porque aquí en Guatemala sí no nos dan valor. Porque a veces a los hombres dicen que yo quiero un hijo, varón, no mujer. Para saber esa palabra, quién soy, es para reconocerme como mujer, que mi vida es una bendición, que no hay otra cosa más grande que mi vida.
WALC is actually intervening at a very critical moment before they are married and before they have children and they have the opportunity to change their path in their life.
Lain taurunak, lain lititihon to esbejat, lain kwankin kulub rating exu kukakuyap tadi chahom la oten toto exu bejat.
In the Kekchi Maya context in which we're working here in the Central Highlands, there's agriculture done by men and there is agriculture done by women. Men do the big field farming and women do the farming around the house. The big monocrop farming, the slash and burn farming that's taking chunk after chunk out of the cloud forest. Agriculture that the women do, that agriculture is really environmentally very sustainable. 20 meter by 20 meter parcel can be economically far more beneficial than a 5-acre cornfield. So if we can encourage that and validate that, that takes the pressure off the big monocrop, big field farming that is actually destroying the cloud forest.
We start from seeds, soils, how to build soils, how to plant seeds, how to start with seed beds and go on to growing plants and improving production.
Mi papá es agricultor, pero él le gusta cosechar así un monocultivo. Pero yo aquí aprendí a hacer biodiversidad de cultivos. Y yo le dije a mi papá que tenemos que hacer eso. Tenemos que sembrar diferentes cultivos en un solo área. Yo tenía que llevar mi machete, mis herramientas para ir a trabajar en el campo, para que mi papá observen lo que yo estoy haciendo.
All of the young women that come through our program are encouraged to go home and create a 20 meter by 20 meter agroforestry parcel.
We recommend at least 16 trees, and beneath that, they add in banana plants, other fruit-bearing bushes and trees, other roots and fruits and vegetable crops, and flowers that makes a biodiverse habitat mimicking the cloud forest.
We want the young women to recognize what they already have. Our program is to validate heirloom and traditional crops as, look, these are economically viable. These are crops that are nutritionally very beneficial. And these are crops also that can be grown in an environmentally sustainable way. There's so many opportunities for traditional heirloom crop market. Cacao is a great example.
Mi papá me dijo que aquí la malanga no da. Yo he sembrado varias veces, pero no da. Pero yo le dije, voy a sembrar, yo lo voy a hacer. Entonces yo sembré mi malanga. El año pasado coseché malangas de este tamaño. Y mi papá se quedó sorprendido. Wow, sí, da, aquí da todo. Entonces, y mi papá ahorita está aprendiendo conmigo.
We recognize each one of these young women as having individual gifts, individual talents, and abilities that they can develop to become a nurse, a teacher, an accountant, an administrator, an agroforest person, or an agronomist.
Maria is number 6 of 6 girls. All 6 have come through our program.
Lahon nak makatim anu sa lingkuam ot nak tinshikit salak ot aran tingkanan yung enfermera ide taklak panepshna ot lain teril nak makakwit tali chakom de rang tin rang lain ot ani nakwaskut al sa kalip ala kwan samparo shukana
5 veces. Entre más lo molemos, más fino sale chocolate. Llevo 5 años de estar participando en este programa. Con el tiempo me entré como líder. Empecé a encabezar un grupo de señoritas. Los obstáculos que pasa aquí en la vida de las mujeres. Uno no siente libre. Ahorita, gracias a Dios, me siento libre. Soy una mujer fuerte, soy una mujer con inteligencia, capaz de hacer de diferentes cosas. Como ahora tengo planes de estudiar y voy a estudiar enfermería. Y ese es mi anhelo, es estudiar enfermería, como hace mi mamá es comadrona, ayuda a las mujeres.
The cloud forests in the Central Highlands are a beautiful, majestic, amazing treasure trove. Cloud forests right here around us are providing water for 800,000 people. When these cloud forests disappear, that amount of water will go down between 20 and 50%.
Da ushmang jokbal hun tons obre qaqtakwam naqlaje renak finkata oksok te kachek am jururitzul peyal renak la osa tokwang.
We'd like to take this model to other places where Solidaridad is already working, such as in Honduras and in Nicaragua, in places where there is land pressure threatening protected areas or very sensitive areas.
Because it's empowering women that is the key to make an integrated agricultural landscape something that's beneficial to family and to forest. These are farming families, but their productivity can increase, their standard of living can improve, their access to education and health can improve because of improvements to agriculture that are in harmony with the surrounding ecological factors.
Renak ting tube andi au osinch onak ngin sa programa nakpang.
Estoy estudiando porque quiero que Guatemala supere. Si no hago yo, ¿quién más va a venir a hacer? Entonces, primero tengo que levantarme y después van a venir más detrás de mí.